Greetings and welcome back to Pastor's Ridiculous Siege Engines, and welcome back to Besiege. And I'm finally playing in version 0.03. The reason why I stayed that long in 0.02 is I pre-recorded the first 6 episodes, and after I released episode 2, version 0.03 came out. I must say, before I go on, I am overwhelmed by all the views I have gotten from all these past episodes. Thank you all for watching, thank you for your feedback, and thank you for the thumbs up, and I think even supposedly thanks for the thumbs down. I just want to say one thing. Thumbs up helps me a lot, and thumbs down helps me as well in several parts. And I just want to ask one thing of you. If you don't like the series, which is your right, please tell me in the comments why, so I can improve. That is vital for me, so I can improve my content, and I would very much like to hear your opinion if you don't like this. Why is that? Am I playing like a derp? Okay, I'm playing like a derp, but why am I playing like a derp in particular? Things like that. So, yeah, please let me know in the comments or via a personal message. That would be awesome. Anyways, let's get on. So, last time we defeated Winfrith on the island of Epsilon. You can see it here. And since then I have done a little bit of off-camera work to play around with some stuff, and today I want to visit the sandbox mode on camera. So the sandbox mode has several stuff here. It has a tower you can destroy, it has some moving parts, so you can test your contraption in various disciplines. Today I want to do a bit of a show-off episode, I guess. First of all, I want to show you the new parts of version 0.03. So, we have a half pipe here, which is new. Is it new? I think it's new. Which I used in my builds, basically like a holder, and just that things can fall out on the right and on the left, right there. Okay, and I found out that I can use the X button to delete stuff, which I didn't know before. Hooray and such. Okay, let's go on. So we now have an unpowered wheel. So we had the motor wheel, which was powering itself, and the unpowered wheel, yeah, the name says all, I guess. Then we have got the unpowered medium cog and the powered medium cog. I think right now it's mainly for some decoration. So yeah, as you can see, it spins a bit and the unpowered gets spinned. I haven't thought of any application as for now, but I think maybe in the future I can do something with that. But I like cogs, so that's a cool addition. Let's go on. So we got here a boulder, a non-flaming one. This is the new thing in the weapons section. In terms of flight, I think everything stayed the same, and in armor as well. Then I think they have done something to the key mapper. So right now we have something called, where is it? The spinning block, which is basically, as the name suggests, spinning, and that is a very silly contraption which doesn't work at all. So just see here, it's spinning. And for example, if I use the key mapper on that, I can alter the rotating speed up to 2 times as fast. And I think, yeah, that's a new feature. Yeah, and I think that is pretty much all the major features Right now I want to start showing you some stuff I prepared. So, as you can see, I got several machines right now. Let's start at the beginning. You know, the top heavy, the single cannon from the series. You know, the overkill, the micro tank, the machine, the catapult. I have a version of Pastor's Catapult V2 I want to show you. So, I improved it by putting another string here, and let me actually start. And yeah, I can't turn, which is a major design flaw. Yeah, let me just show you. It can go like this, it can break like this, and yeah, it basically works because it stops at a, let's say, 50 to 55 degree angle, and you get the most by stopping at a 45 degree angle. Physics and such. And yeah, this is Pastor's Catapult version 2. Moving on, so you remember the Pastorpult from there, both versions. You remember the Flivertüt, which I didn't improve. And I did some experimenting with the steering engines, and holy, this is how I can rotate it. Okay, so yeah, it is pretty interesting. These things. It basically moves on its own. I don't have steering, but a major flaw in this is it will break if the blades will touch the soldiers. As you can see here, we lost the blade already. And you see it tumbling right here. So yeah, I think I haven't found something to fix that. I think I would have to let them move around alternating, so this moving around clockwise, this moving around counterclockwise, to cancel this movement to one direction. Yeah, but it's a little funny thing, which I might go on exploring. Okay, then I did a little bit experimenting with some catapults. So I got Cat Experimental, so an experimental catapult? What? Okay, let's move this thing somewhere where I can actually use it. So, basically, what I did here is, I removed, I pretty much removed everything, as it seems. Huh? I didn't finish this, apparently. Basically, it's the mechanics behind this which I found interesting. So, these are swivel joints, which are far better for a shaft than the hinges. Especially with the hinges and the double hinges not working quite properly anymore. So, if I do this, you can see it moves quite well. I can now put some springs right here, although it will break, I guess. Let's see then. So, yeah, this goes like this, and as I do this, yeah, you see, it's very unstable, so not finished. But I didn't use any wood between here and there, just the metal bracers. And it gets pretty stable with just the metal braces, to be honest. It also gets very stiff, which is not a good thing, and which is why I didn't pursue this design anymore. Okay, let's move to the next machine. I have installed a big catapult, which is, as the name suggests, big. And that's pretty much everything about this thing. No, let's move in some more. Okay, so right here I have the catapult arm. I have two springs, so it's spring loaded. And yeah, this is what it does. It moves. It stays relatively stable. Says the man who destroys his own catapult by pulling it. Okay, so yeah, like this. It moves quite well, but it has some issues. As you can see right here, the swivel joint doesn't really connect right here. It gets loose and you can only use it once. So I think I have to improve a bit right there as well. Okay, I have one more machine which I hope you might find interesting, and this is Pastor's Rocket. So what is this? I tried to make a rocket launcher, which is very difficult, because basically a rocket needs some fuel which extends to the backside to propel it. And you could go ahead for some bombs like I did here, but it would burn the whole wooden part. So I have to think of something else to do an actual rocket design. So what this is actually a kind of ballista, which is powered by 10 powered wheels. It isn't enough, I have to say, because right here I have half pipes. I have 5 steering hinges right here and a very sturdy back to it being able to actually move upwards, as you can see right now. So yeah, as I press the left key, it goes upwards, and it's very unstable, very wobbly, but it actually works. So as you can see, I can decide on the angle it can take. The basic construction isn't that complicated, but all the braces make it more stable. The whole lifting arm is full of braces as well, except for the front. And the rocket or big arrow, it consists of several wooden parts and several decouplers. And this is due to the fact you can't actually let this loose with the springs still attached to the actual rocket. So what I did here is I have a decoupler right here, so it gets held to this bit. The decoupler I have to remove as it launches. Another decoupler is here. It will get detached with this one. Oh, sorry. Bodily functions there. Sorry. Yeah, and as these detach, this small wooden bit will propel the large arrow to the front with these 6 springs loaded there. I have an additional decoupler right here because I have a bomb right here which I want to explode upon impact. And I had just one holder sitting right here, which didn't work because I had to be very careful when lifting the arm, and it didn't work at all. So with these 2 holders against each other, I have a metal bracer going through right here, so defying physics and such. And the decoupler, which is here, decouples as the thing propels. So this thing will go away. The bomb will be pushed back as it flies, and believe it or not, it actually works. So what I want to do right now is not moving it up or down. I want to move it back a bit. Nope, like this, and show you what it can do. If I press forward, it would go nowhere because it's too heavy. Good thing is, because of both the holders, it is not exploding right away. However though, sometimes when I press the hinges key, it will break apart. So let's try that again. Okay, I have to press the left key. Stabilize it. Okay, and I have to make sure the springs are kind of parallel to the half pipes, so it will get propelled in the right direction. Now I have to take aim, like this, and to launch this thing I have to press J and L at the same time. So, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Well, I meant to ignite the rocket itself and not the whole contraption. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh god, that was horrible. Never mind. Okay, let's try that again. Like that. And it destroyed the whole fortress thingy. Only 2 persons alive. So, yeah, let's try it again. Maybe aim a little bit better here, right now. With that, maybe. It will move a little bit forward as it goes upwards, as you can see, because the motor wheels are not enough to hold it in place, I'm afraid. But, oh well, that's just a minor design flaw. As you see right here, this is this is working quite well. And normally this little bit will get flown right here and get back here-ish. Yeah, it's one-time use only, but when everything goes according to plan, it will stay like this. Which is a good thing, I guess. Yeah, so this is my ballista. And yeah, I hope you can enjoy this little thing. And I actually want to try and do some actual damage on the island of Epsilon with that thing. So why don't we go ahead to our map right here. Of course it doesn't fit into the boundaries. Yeah, let's lose the boundaries right there. And yeah, I have to move it backwards quite a bit. So let's aim the right way. And let's hope for the best. Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Yeah, you have to be very careful with pressing left or right to move this thing up because of the 5 steering hinges. Speaking of the steering hinges, there are several things you can do with them which are quite awesome. I have seen robot designs and so on and so forth, which I want to give a try in a future episode as well. As I said, I want to use this episode just to show off this little thing, the ballista. And in the next episode I will try and do something nice with the steering hinges. So let's now shoot that ugly harp. Oh, it exploded in the air. Okay, let's try that again. And it didn't work as well. Okay, let's try the 3rd time. Okay, like this. Ish. Oh god. It's very hard to stop the movement in or press the right button at exactly the right time, and that was pretty stupid of me, I know. That's what I meant earlier when saying I'm derping around quite a lot. Yeah, I know I'm derping around, and maybe to some of you, or maybe to a lot of you, I'm playing this game wrong. But I play it like this to have fun. And I'm having fun destroying things like these. Okay, one more try to actually destroy this. Move up the rocket. And I want to try and make an even better version of this, which gets farther, maybe has a lot more power to it. But yeah, but that's another thing for the future. Aha! That's what I wanted to do. Nice. Yeah, and I think we can leave it like that today. So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little show-off episode of mine, please leave a like or even a dislike, and if you do so, please tell me what in particular you did dislike, so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in particular, or maybe check out another series of mine, go over to my channel and subscribe if you want. So, I hope to see you next time, and yours faithfully, the Pastafarian.